Lynx aqui novamente. Seguinte, pessoal, seguindo aqui com o top 12, Ryze vs Rutme. Eu tô muito curioso pra ver, porque não é todo dia que surge uma Meiko no competitivo, beleza? Então, é esse crossover aqui, eu não lembro o nome, mas é Meiko, tá, gente? Enfim, e desde que veio o Grounded String... Nossa senhora, pegou Dodge Up. Veio Grounded String Lynx, né? Great Sword e Katars basicamente foram bufadas, né? Então... É claro que são em situações mais específicas o buff, né? Se você não entende sobre o que eu tô falando, eu tenho um vídeo lá no canal Profissional explicando a mecânica. Mas enfim, acho o personagem interessante, principalmente agora por causa da Katar, que eu acho que a Katar tá com um destaque bem top, tá? Acho que a Katar tá muito boa no meta. Enfim, já Great Sword eu já não sei muito bem. Já teve fases melhores, com certeza. Mas enfim, contra o Teras também fica complicado, né? E eu não conheço tanto assim dos dois players pra falar algumas coisas específicas, tá, gente? É mais assim, Teros é forte, Meiko tem potencial, é esse, tá ligado? Enfim, dia 23 a gente vai começar nossa subatom, tá? Live no canal principal, na Twitch e no nosso TikTok de Brawlhalla. E aproveita e já segue a gente, tá no comentário fixado. Ajuda a gente a chegar a 10 mil seguidores pra gente conseguir monetizar, beleza? Vai ser muito da hora, vai ser muito da hora e obrigado a todo mundo que tá dando suporte. Enfim, subatom é live infinita, caso você não saiba, tá? Enfim, a gente vai ter umas metas bem legais. Bora lá!
Never mind. Hey, yeah, bro, I'm just giving it up, okay? But instead, goes back to the guitars, trying to get the nice little weapon starve here. It is working out, but he's still getting kind of kicked.
Ah, inclusive, qual foi a última vez que a gente viu o Great Sword depois do Use, né? Eu acho que Rutme e Money Hollow, acho que são os únicos que estão continuando jogando de Great Sword.
The tough things too about playing on a stage that has a singular platform like that. If you're getting weapon starved, you can kind of camp a little bit, stall things out by kind of jumping and refreshing your jumps on that platform. So that's exactly what we saw Ryze do. And now pushing that lead even farther forward, Rutme hasn't really been able to get a strong enough string of it.
Ele tá indo pra umas leituras aí que não é muito comum. Não é muito comum porque não tem um personagem que consiga fazer essas coisas, né? É só a Meiko, basicamente. Level 100, inclusive, General Grievous. Bora lá, ele tá com stance de defesa, inclusive, diminuir velocidade.
You know, despite the fact that Rutme is specking into that defense stance, you know, it is still Terrors that you're going up against at the end of the day, and so, you know, it'll save you maybe one Sayer, but that's about it. And so we'll see. I mean, Rutme is yet to have a really strong showing of advantage state here, and the thing about Hammer is that it's never gonna look like that.
Inclusive essa é a Great Sword que o Use utilizava, né? Se vocês forem ver o Campeonato Mundial lá.
Then you reset to neutral. That's generally how the flow of the weapon works. Now,
morreu? Como assim, mano?
Yeah. You know, that was a gift from Ryze, and so hopefully Rutme is able to kind of take that to the bank and maybe get a stock on the board. But so far, I feel like Ryze might take the stock pretty soon.
Nossa.
Okay, yeah, disarm right there quickly with the Sayer, but either way, Rutme, I mean, this is definitely a much better start than that first game. Now he's kind of getting a little active unarmed. Okay.
Tá bom.
3 neutral airs hitting. Wasn't able to find a weapon in time, though. That Stomp Sayer not going to push him past that blast zone because of the other side of the stage. But, man, the defense, the evasion here from Rutme right now. Oh, until then, yeah. He was evading quite well, but...
Ainda assim é um Teros, né? Tem que tomar muito cuidado pra não levar um comeback assim, do nada.
Outer hitbox, too, so barely got caught with that Stomp, but does get caught indeed.
Good little string here from Rutme. Attacking on that damage. We're not quite in the danger zone, but a side sig.
Siga interessante, interessante.
That'll have enough juice. That was a light orange knockout for Rutme there. Extremely efficient knockout onto Ryze, and hopefully you're able to push that forward. Great starving as well.
Okay, try to get a little aggressive there with the down light. He's gonna take a small punish. This Great Sword is definitely getting a lot more active here in the second game. First game, only 25 damage put on the Great Sword, while it was 245 from the Katars. But I'm seeing a lot more
Oh, wow.
Okay. Almost got 5
Tá, dropou.
But seeing a lot more of like back and forth, keeping his opponent on his toes.
Yeah, Rutme successfully making the starve work for him this game. Doesn't go for the immediately recover there, but should be right now. No, actually crosses through.
Jogou muito bem, mano. Jogou muito bem.
That Rise isn't gonna go for the weapons.
So was able to get
Eu não sei se eles têm personagens secundários, tá, gente? Infelizmente não sei dizer pra
that
vocês.
second game. Might want to keep seeing this, like the way that he's deciding to use his weapons, just really back and forth. Every time a weapon shows up, he's willing to swap.
Yeah, that just shows good overall comfort, right? Like understanding that, like I can play both of these at a comparable level. Clearly not favoring one necessarily over the other. I feel like the Katars are just a safer pick in general. It has a much easier neutral game to play and safer attacks to swing out. So if you miss, you don't feel like you're in nearly as much trouble, especially against a weapon like Hammer. You get a Stomp Sayer, you whiff on a Greatsword, it's gonna be even easier for Rise to land that. So Russ be trying to be careful, but nice anti-air with the neutral light.
Damn, he over here. He's somehow weapon starving while he already got a weapon in his hand. He just guarding it right now. Like, nah, you can't have this one.
Nice.
Okay, big. Decides to swap over, try to get the bigger weapon, maybe for the knockout.
Nossa.
Okay.
There we go.
Mano, essa Sig não parece, tipo... Não sei, parece que nesse personagem ela é mais grande. Sensação estranha.
And converts there, but still, I mean, has to get some extra credit. That's a good start. 3-piece, another opportunity. Immediate dodge coming out from Rise. Tries to get the pogo. Oh, gets it landed down here to the stage. Huge damage, but...
De novo? Dropou de novo?
To the stage there, kind of messing up Resmi. But still, so much damage here. Side tick rewriting out.
Caminhão vrum, na frente do cara.
Right now on both weapons. Rutsme on a little bit of a run after that first game. And yeah, the Greatsword is getting incredibly active right now. Finding these 4-piece, not ever the 5-piece because of the snap dash, but still getting a lot of damage. Great. All right, just finds him with the dash jump Sayer. That's going to work out. Finally get a stock off of Rutsme, but we are pretty far behind. Not incapable of getting back into this game, though, obviously. Game's never over until it's over.
Okay, let's see. Rutsme trying to maintain this lead, but Rise is playing great on his final stock right now. Rutsme finally finding an opening, but, you know, a couple more unanswered interactions from Rise and might have a tight game here. Rutsme just kind of giving up stage positioning, going for that side charge N-Sig, but there we go. Nice couple of extra slices. And you can see Rise playing the corner a lot here. Really just wants to get a cheesy N-Sig to snag Rutsme off stage or something.
Yeah, he wants some type of reversal for sure.
Tá nice, ele esperou ele muito bem.
A bit of reversal of fortune. Now puts him off the stage. Okay, down like Dare. He's a little too far away to try to get the...
Meio perigoso ele tentar ir no Armored e a Meiko dar ali uma Neutral Sig, tá ligado? Porque joga pra baixo. Nossa. Tá bom, né? Será que a gente tá vendo uma ascensão aí de um personagem que a gente sempre subestimou? Sempre não, né? Porque quando a Meiko foi lançada, ela veio, nossa senhora, muito quebrada, muito quebrada. E isso não só quando ela lançou, mas o primeiro balanceamento dela ainda deixou ela muito quebrada. Ah, meu pai.
I always love the idea though, man. You gotta try to for some of the cheeky stuff when you're already this far down as well too. I mean, you gotta try to get back in the set some way or one way or another.
Yeah, and still have a huge damage lead, but Rutsme back to piecing up on this Greatsword. Gets a nice little 2-piece there. Gets hit by the stomp out of the startup of his move. Oh, no response. There we go. Beautiful resets coming in from Rutsme, and then just defaulting to movement, not committing, saying, oh, I'm going to try to force another hit. Just tries to encroach upon Rise's space, but ends up, I think, getting hit out of maybe like 2 jumps or something. So by the time, you know, he was trying to get back to the stage, had nothing to really recover with.
Yeah. You can definitely see the adjustment, too. So he's usually been going for the 5-piece, but like it hasn't been working out because Rise has been able to get out last part. So instead, now he just went for 2 separate 2-pieces and then try to reset the situation for another one. I like that idea as well. Almost getting the stock here. Got a little crazy with that side sig. It has been very successful for him, but Rise able to find a recovery and now looking for a Stomp Sayer.
Nice.
Oh, okay, there it is. Finally finds the Sayer.
Ele consegue recuperar, acredito eu. Ele joga muito bem com ambas as armas, né? Só que eu acho que Catarse deve ser bem mais fácil conseguir ter resultado, eu acho.
Axe in hand, looking for the jump out the corner, not going to get it.
And Rutsme opting to select the Katars this time around instead of the Greatsword. So we'll have another pair of Katars queued up as well. And there they are. Go ahead and snags it. Ooh, the active frames on that down sig. But luckily the dodge option that Rutsme chose actually allowed him to survive. Had he gone, you know, up or to the right or something, would have been KO'd off of the right blasting.
Yeah, I think maybe getting the up might have got him.
Opa, não foi outro combo.
The entire move, yeah.
Yeah, but like the fact that he did go...
Arriscou tudo ali, velho. Arriscou no... Será que era necessário aquilo ali?
And now, As I said, I wanted to see some more of this axe from Rise, and the axe is
entendi
definitely
o que
making
quis
a
fazer.
play. Tries to go big for it.
Nice punish, nice punish.
He still makes it back, though. Okay. Tries to go big for it on the N-Sig. Still managed to make it back after the ground pound regardless.
Yeah, Rusmi's playing from behind here, so we need to get a clean stock swiftly because getting hit like this from Taros does not give you a lot of wiggle room. And at this point, we're starting to reach the point of no return. Has no dodge there, but again, snap dashing out of what's supposed to be an unjumpable string. Oh, tough break for Rusmi there, but that should be a punish. And there it is. Takes the stock, but you're already in the dark red. I mean, Taros hit you with like an N light in the corner.
Yeah.
That might be enough, man.
I think this is probably the weapon I'd want to see at the beginning, though, just in case you're trying to get like a cheesy comeback, and you may be able to get him off the stage a couple dares and turn that into a stock. But it really is so much you have to avoid, and there it is. Yeah, missing one move to get your stomp sared, even from the other side of the.
You're going blow for blow.
É isso. Quinto jogo sem mudança de pique. E mesmo mapa.
Taros forces you to have to hit harder than Taros does. That's just not an easy.
O que é muito comum, né? Pelo que a gente vê, perdeu no mapa, sentiu que teve desvantagem, muda de mapa, mas mesmo assim, mesmo mapa.
With the way that this has been going. All right, nice neutral stick. Oh, and he tries to go ahead and double dunk it with the Sair. A little off the mark. Not going to be off the stage. Big pickup. This is not where you want to be getting hit by a down light Sair, and just an easy pickup for Rise. Right after that, wasn't even going to be able to touch the wall.
Vixe Maria.
Tap that one all the way in.
Toma cuidado, velho. É Taros.
Is going to be the first stock off Rusmi. Unfortunate.
Yeah, Rusmi has to figure out how to get finishers with this greatsword effectively. There we go. That should be one.
Tá, não dropou e não... É que daqui eu pra cima nesse mapa é meio complicado, né, amigo? Não entendi exatamente por quê.
Perhaps he had routed a little bit differently, but
É um mapa muito alto. Vou seguir.
He got it with the guitars instead. I definitely expected to see that side sig from the greatsword a little earlier, but still finds that side sig with the guitars. Keeps this even. In this game 5 situation, you definitely want to try to keep it close. Okay.
Good aggression from Rusmi. Extends a little bit too far with that neutral air, but basically makes the damage just about even here. Has to be careful. Every single hit that Rise gets that's unanswered is going to end up biting him a little bit later on. But there we go. We're moving. I'm surprised we haven't seen more down sigs on the guitars from Rusmi. You have, the steerability with that, but might be losing the stock here. A delayed weapon throw. No, actually, just going to be a pump fake, and Rise going to wait for the KO to come to him.
Okay.
Woo.
Kind of safe with that one at the very least. He knew that Rise was going to have to dip back and wouldn't be able to get that punish. So if he dipped in, though, he was going to get picked up. Sent out. That is definitely punishable, though. Down light Sair yet again.
Cara, tipo, ele sempre tá um pouquinho atrás, né? Só que ele não fica, tipo... Ele fica atrás, mas ele nunca tá jogando mal, sabe? É claro que deu umas dropadas lá, numas conexão, né? Esse daí é meio bad. Mas não sei se foi erro dele ou se foi pelo design da Greatsword. Mas ele consegue, ó. Ele não tá tão atrás assim. Nossa, o nome ficou pequenininho lá em cima.
Yeah, like that, just kind of waited out, kind of sharked this area to make sure he knows when he could drop that recovery. I think this is his first recovery KO as well, too.
Ou essa SIG parece que tá indo mais alto do que o normal, velho. Não é possível.
He's gonna win just yet, but currently it's looking a little better for Rise as far as the damage goes. Rusmi not able to get his full combination. Oh! Top side of the ground pound.
Downlight set é adeus, mano.
One stomp to win it all, one Sair, almost enough to do it on his own. Rusmi gets sent so far away from stage. You have to play a perfect stock here against Taros. Good luck, brother. That's all I gotta say. Good luck.
That could have definitely been it. I'm surprised that he even tried to go for the full thing, because yeah, it's really good stomp. Okay, no stomp coming out this time. It was gonna be an in-light. It is so scary. So much
here.
Arriscou.
That was the easy ticket to victory. Rise didn't give it to him though, and that's gonna be the game. A nice down air coming out from Rise.
Velho. Aquele neutralite, eu achei muito que fosse pegar. Nossa. Que legalzinho, mano. Enfim, gente, Subatom dia 23, por favor, apareçam lá, tá? Um beijo e até mais, gente.